with Olia breath and focus workout series. So today I call this class body tuning. There's a reason I call it body tuning because yes, we slowly, little by little, tuning our body and working with every part of it. So breath is a foundation for everything, for every movement. So when we move, when we work out, we have to work on our breath first. And the question that I want to ask you today is, are you bracing right now? Are you locked up? And the reason I ask this question, because most of my clients, based on the experience, and I've been doing it for several years, you're so tight. So tight. I don't have exact reason why. There are many different factors, and I dive into it a little bit more during my course and on my Instagram. But for most of us, it actually looks better. We're so used to brace because we think that's the right thing to do. Suck in your belly. Sometimes our parents used to say, suck in your belly, tuck in your belly. And for some of us, we're at work and we just don't want to, belly hanging and looks like we're kind of loose. We, want our chest out, standing in this position. Just try to do this. Bring your chest out, and that's actually how a lot of people are standing. And where do you feel your muscles engaging? Somewhere over here in your back. They're tightening, they're locking up. And now try to make an inhale. Well, where's your inhale coming from? Well, mine's coming from here. And that's what happens when we're bracing, when we're so tense. Our breath starts being more shallow and in the upper body. Why is it becoming more shallow? Because we cannot possibly do deeper breath, and we need more breaths to get the same amount of oxygen, the same amount of air. So enough talking for today, but there's a reason I started with bracing and being locked up, because I want to unlock you. I want to make sure that you're releasing the tension, and only when you're relaxed, you're the most flexible, you're the most mobile, and there's less potential for injuries. Just think about trees. They're moving with the wind and nothing's happening to them. They're flexible, and I want to be like a tree, very flexible. There's an advice that my coach gave me some time ago, and I think it's the best advice. I'm going to share it with you at the end of the video. It's so simple, but it literally changed my life and changed my client's life. So I think it's going to work for you as well. But for now, let's start standing, feet hip distance apart. And as always, I want you to start with a couple of breaths. Just kind of let it go. Inhale, arms to the side, stretch, look up, and exhale with the sound of ha. Let everything out. Inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale with the sound of ha. And one more time. Inhale, look up, stretch vertebra by vertebra, and exhale with the sound of ha. Just let everything go. Shake it off. Shake your arms. Maybe roll your shoulders 3 times back. Big circles. And forward. Our shoulders are so tight. We can be working and bringing more attention to our shoulders, our traps, our neck. Arm swings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. Switch arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Shake it off. I want you to find a comfortable standing position, feet hip distance apart. We'll work on our posture a little bit more today. So bend your knees very slightly, tuck in your tailbone. So if you're in front of the mirror, just tuck it in. Imagine that you're Tailbone, if I draw the line, it's a 90-degree line all the way down to the floor. Roll your shoulders and tuck in your chin. If you're in front of the mirror, in front of the camera, you might see that I'm very aligned right now, and it's actually a really comfortable position to stand for the longer periods of time. So if you try to do something like this and overextend your knees, that might be really hard for you. But slight bend in your knees, roll your shoulders, tuck in your chin slightly. Most of us typically have head forward. That's very modern posture I see a lot. And now let's close our eyes. If it's hard for you to balance, just look down and look in front of you. But if you feel okay, close your eyes and just bring attention to your breath. Don't change anything. Just observe you're just going to be here for a minute. You might start moving your body forward and back. Imagine that there is a light wind blowing and you're moving forward and back. Your weight on the soles of your feet. Observe how the weight is distributed. Are you more on the outer side of your feet, on the inner side? Do you feel that your body is leaning towards one side or another side? Do you feel any tension anywhere in your body? Move a little bit more, maybe a couple more inches towards the front, a couple more inches back. Your knees are slightly bent, and you keep breathing. I invite you to breathe through the nose. And now check where your tongue is. Is your tongue on the bottom? On the roof of the mouth? Is your mouth open? Is your mouth closed? How is your breath? Is it fast and shallow? Is it slow and controlled? Do you feel relaxed? And after I invited you to breathe through the nose, is that easy to do? Or does it make you a little bit more anxious and you feel like you're having a little bit of air hunger? Great, and now imagine that the wind is blowing from side to side and you're moving left and right from the outer to the inner edge of your soles. And just observe, don't change anything. Your knees are slightly bent, your tailbone is tucked in, shoulders are relaxed. Observe your breath. Maybe if it's comfortable, you can slow down your breath. Make a longer exhale than inhale. Just want to be comfortable. Great. Now I want you to squeeze and tighten your legs, maybe your feet. Let's start with your feet. You inhale through your nose and tighten your feet for 3, 2, 1, and relax. On the next inhale, I want you to tighten your thighs, maybe your lower back. Inhale, tighten, squeeze, 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 and relax everything. Relax your glutes, relax your thighs, your legs. Now tighten your abdominal muscles on the inhale. Inhale, and tighten, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Focus on this area and relax, let everything go. Now your shoulders, your traps, your back. Next inhale, squeeze, squeeze your arms, squeeze, 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 and relax, let everything go. And let's do shoulders one more time. You can bring shoulders up to your ears. Inhale and squeeze as hard as you can and let it go. And now squeeze your facial muscles, your neck. Inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze every muscle and relax. Now I want you to squeeze your fists Inhale, squeeze, keep squeezing. I want your knuckles to become white and let everything go. And inhale, every muscle in your body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like forgot about your glutes, or your thighs, your wrists, your facial muscles, and let everything go. Now just shake it off. There's a reason animals shake off their body when they're anxious or they're nervous. You know, they just shake it off. I want you to do the same thing. Just shake off your whole body. If there are no neighbors downstairs, you can even jump. Just 10-15 seconds. Let everything go. And one more inhale. Bring your arms up. And the biggest exhale. Great. So now I want to work a little bit more on our abdominal area, our diaphragm. Again, diaphragm, the largest breathing muscle. We need to use it quite a bit during our breathing, and a lot of the times that's not what happens. And again, it happens because you're bracing. Just think about it. You're bracing tight, and then you need to do an inhale. The inhale's happening right here. See how my shoulders are lifting up? So there's a reason I want our diaphragm to work, and for that reason I want to relax your muscles. So if you have a band, I want you to grab the band, something like this, elastic band. If you don't have one, just grab a belt, any kind of belt, rope belt. So I want your belt, anything, you know, if you have a charger, iPhone charger, that also will work. Just place it on our ribs, in the rib cage, right around here. So this is my last rib, sports bra for ladies, it's really easy. We're placing it here, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale and exhale, and on the inhale, we'll be squeezing the belt, so both arms are squeezing it, and almost like trying not to allow and make a large inhale. So this kind of contrast of relaxation and contraction of the muscle will help our brain to connect with those muscles that are like not currently being engaged. Very, very effective exercise. So let's do 10 of those. Let's start inhaling and squeezing. And exhale, relax. You can exhale through the mouth. You can exhale through the nose. It doesn't matter, but inhale through the nose. Inhale, squeeze, and relax. Inhale, and relax. Don't forget to relax and relax your shoulders in between. Inhale, and relax. Your inhale and exhale might be at a different speed than mine. That's totally fine. Inhale, exhale, relax. And let's do a couple more. Squeeze, inhale, and relax. And last one, inhale, and relax. Shake off your arms. You can drop the band for now. I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back. Interlace and open your chest forward. Inhale. Open your chest. Bring your chin forward. Now exhale. Interlace your fingers in front of you and arch your back. Your knees are slightly bent, your tailbone is tucked in, and now you're opening your back. You're inhaling in the space between our shoulder blades. We're elongating those muscles. And again, hands behind your back. Inhale open the chest. And exhale, arch your back. We'll do 2 more. Interlace, open the chest, shoulders down. Inhale here, exhale, and arch your back. And 2 more times. Interlace, open the chest. And arch your back. You can even sit a little bit deeper. Tuck in your chin, relax your neck. All right, maybe a couple of shoulder rolls. Fantastic, and grab that band again. We're doing the same thing. Well, almost the same. So now we're gonna start breathing into the right side of our rib cage. For some of you, it might be very confusing, and it's like, what is the nonsense she's talking about? And it's definitely hard to connect our brain to our muscles, and it might not be something what you intuitively will do at the first try. But bring your attention, it's a focus of attention, it's an intention. So now we're only going to be pulling the left side. So my right arm is relaxed, so the left I'm pulling when I'm inhaling, and relaxing when I'm exhaling. So just bring your attention right here. Again, stand in front of the mirror if that's easy for you. So inhale, pull, inhale into the right lung. Yes. And exhale, relax. So if I get closer, you can kind of see, actually going to do this so you can see better. So pull and inhale. See how the right side is expanding. And relax. Relax your shoulder because we're over engaging the shoulders in this one. Again, 5 more times. Pull and relax. Again, inhale, pull, and relax. And 2 more times. Pull, inhale, expand the muscles, intercostal muscles. Those are muscles between your ribs. Sometimes when they're so tight, it's really hard to expand them. And this is what we're working on. So let's switch to another side. You don't have to crisscross you, so you can just, well, actually crisscrossing is a little bit easier. So pull the right with the right arm, the left side of your body. Pull, inhale, exhale, relax. Pull, inhale, relax. You might feel some pain, a little bit of tension, one side more than another one. That's totally fine. Sometimes you're so uneven, even if you look at yourself in the mirror, one shoulder might be higher than, if one shoulder is higher up, then your hip bones are also not aligned. So when there's full, when you have disalignment in your body, you definitely will feel more tension on one side or another side. And continue, let's do a couple more. Relax. Inhale through the nose. When you inhale, just check where your tongue is. I want your tongue to be at the roof of your mouth. Why? Let's not talk about it now, but this is where it should be. Biomechanically correct position. And last one. Pull. And relax. Again, shake off your arms, maybe drop your band. Then we want you to bring your arms to your hips, and let's just do some hip circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and opposite direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now arms up, and we'll just do one roll down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Stay here for a couple of seconds, maybe 10-15 seconds. Bend one knee more than another, maybe straighten opposite leg. If there's tension in the lower back, this is a good one. Just let everything hang, let your neck be relaxed. You bend your knees as much as you need to. Not many of us can really fully straighten them, but if you can, that's fine. But if it's morning time, you're just starting the day, bending your knees and trying to stretch lower back or back muscles and slowly bring your body up very, very slow. I don't want you to get dizzy. Shape of your legs. Now bring your knees together and let's work our knee joints. Same. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My knees are cracking, opposite direction. 6, 7, 8. And now your ankles. Bring your right knee up and roll. If it's hard to stand, just hold on to something, or you can even do it on the floor. So just like that. And opposite. Our feet are very important. I actually invite all my clients to stretch and massage your feet because our posture, most of the posture exercise, I actually start with footwork. So let's grab the band one more time and place it on the rib cage. Bottom of the rib cage. My hair gets in the way. So now we are breathing into the back side of our lungs. Yes, that's also very important. And this is where a lot of people struggle the most. Before you do this, I want you to place your hands on your rib cage and make a couple of inhalations and exhalations and bring your attention to this area. The goal is to expand our ribs as much as possible. I want you to do 3 inhalations and exhalations and just see where you feel the breath. Do you feel your ribs expanding to the side, right, left, maybe? Do you feel them expanding to the back? There's no right or wrong answer. I just want you to observe where you're at. There are a lot of different tests on how your diaphragm is working, but here I just want you to observe, because awareness is the first step. Okay, a lot of my clients they do not really feel expansion in the back, or maybe it's just very small expansion, easy to get right or left side, front, but the back is very hard. So this is the reason why we're doing the same thing with our back. So at the same time we're inhaling, we're tightening the band in the back and trying to breathe into the back side of our ribs. Imagine your lungs and imagine just filling it in and expanding them fully, not just the top of the lungs, but full volume. And relax. You can close your eyes if it's a little bit easier for you to reconnect with that area. Inhale, expand. Imagine that you have, if you've ever been on a sailboat, how the sail is being filled up with the wind. And relax. Expand. And relax. I'm going to stand this way so maybe it will be easier for you guys to see. Pull. And relax. Relax your shoulders. Don't forget about your knees that are slightly bent, your tailbone is tucked in. I don't want to see any of this. So this is the most comfortable, relaxed position. And a couple more times. Relax. Great. Oh. Let go of the band, and I want you to do one more time. Inhale, and just see if anything changed. A couple more breaths. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. And the last thing what I want you to do, I want us to relax this area even more to bring some blood flow, some lymph flow. So I'm going to be grabbing the skin and twisting. And we work the whole area, your rib cage area and all the abdominal area, all the way to the belly button. So you can reach. Don't forget about the sides. Remember last week I was telling you that I want to bring some heat, I want to bring some blood flow so it's easier for the muscles to relax. It's also really good for those who feel like they're bloated and want some flatter stomach, so a really great exercise. Stagnation is our enemy, so we want everything move, nothing to be stagnant. I'll be introducing more and more of those techniques that you can do on a daily basis. Work it. If it's a little bit red, that's totally fine. This is what happens to me. I want you to be as relaxed as possible. All right, great. Shake it off. Jump one more time. And here's what I was talking about, the best advice that my coach gave me, and sharing it with you. It's very, very simple. Relax your butt, relax your glutes throughout the day. Just bring your attention to your glutes. Like squeeze your glutes right now. What happens? You're bracing your whole body and relax. And what happens when your shoulders go down? So throughout the day, just remind yourself, I'm not inviting you to put a reminder on your phone, but I don't know, pick something on your desk, like that blue pen. Every time I use it, I'm going to relax my butt. Relax your butt, relax your glutes. It's going to help your body to unlock, to unbrace. And if you're locked up, and if you're bracing, your face and your wrinkles will also indicate that. So relax abdominal muscles. It's also the younger looking face, less wrinkles. Let's just do it all. You know, we work with breath, with movement. I do a lot of face yoga techniques. So our whole body is interconnected. So relax your butt and keep smiling, keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And I'll see you next Wednesday. My name is Olya. I'm your breath and movement coach. And thanks for being with me today.